Hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. It's March 26, 2025, and we have arrived on Flats and Forests in a fairly high level 8v8 game, save for these under 20 OS players with 50 plus players, but you know, it is what it is. On the red team, we have Neza and Zhao, a couple tournament winners achieved, who is surprisingly strong at 31 OS. Definitely knows what he's doing. A better strategy over here. On the blue team, we have I Will Conquer, aka God Hates Cowards. Polygon seems fairly imbalanced, honestly. I mean, I know Polygon's pretty strong. I feel like he's more of like an air player, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, Neza Zhao seems kind of scary, not gonna lie. So I think I might be focusing on this top lane. We'll glance down at the bottom and see what's going on. It's kind of funny. It kind of naturally arranged itself in this. I guess a party's like the lowest team. But anyways. Yeah, let's get into it. Might get into some small team games, but I feel like all the players are in this lobby right here. So we'll see. Take a look at these opens. You see Neza playing ARM bots. And of course, this is on the new balance, patch that was what came online 22nd. IWC over here, opening 4max solar. Interesting. Yeah, this seems a little mismatched here. But we'll have to keep an eye on this. I actually been watching IWC's YouTube videos. If you haven't seen it, I can put that in the description. I'd recommend going and checking out some of his guides. They're actually pretty good. Let me pull this up real fast. Put this in the chat so you guys can reference it. Yeah, here we go. This is his channel. I guess he only has 4 videos, but I mean, they're pretty good. Pretty good views. Definitely learned something, so go check them out. Worth a listen to, of course. Got to give you some insights on the 8v8 matchup, which can't say I have the most experience in, but that being said, we've got Neza over here playing ARM bots, opening up at Con first, continuing to scale with wind turbines, whereas IWC is just building solars. Can't say that I hate it. No res bots? Is that? I know they nerfed the trees on this map, but yeah, it seems like a mistake not to make those. I mean, like, how much energy is actually here? I mean, that's still 160,000 energy, right? So pretty sure that's worth getting into. See what our man Achieve's doing. Just got Con first, capping this 4th max, assisting the lab. Take a look at Polygon. Yeah, see, two res bots first. What is that? 60 energy per second. Okay. I mean, they're cheaper than basic solars and they give you more energy per second, so. And they move around and they can do other stuff like repair, res, and reclaim. So what is this? 2 cons and move out of the main base. This is something I get wrong. I feel like I get wrong all the time in 8v8s in lane, is just like I get to the front before my opponent or after them and they have more res bots. Or rocket bots. What am I saying? So, definitely some room for improvement, I'd say. Can we play without the, how does this look? Huh. Not that good, honestly. So what do we have here? Some ticks moving across the map. IWC's got this nice line of grunts protecting himself from own buys. That might not work out too well for him. Let's see how well these rovers deal with these ticks. And of course, like, lasers don't miss anymore, so that was one of the big changes from the most recent balance patch. This is going pretty greedy here. What did he make? 8 ticks into like 7 cons. That's pretty wild. And then thugs on repeat. Okay. Yeah, classic IWC, he goes contour it. Probably put a lab right here, something like that. Reclaim this lab, continue scaling. You gotta cap these mexes actually. Take a look at the bottom side of the map. See Polygon making his way to the front. Achieved doing the same thing. See how our man Zhao is doing. He's got nice scaling here. 2 con scaling energy. He's got a contour it up. He's grabbing another one. 2 resbots out, reclaiming energy. His commander's getting to the front. We already have rocket bots moving to the front. Yeah, and see, this is what he does in his video, right? What is this? 8 rocket bots, and then he finishes with the resbot, and that just reclaims the lab. And then, of course, this contour will be coming up soon enough, or this forward factory comes up soon enough. So nice pressure here. Already has the rocket bots in tow, so we'll have to see how Zhao handles this. He has a second contour it up scaling, so this could get a little dicey. I was thinking, like, how do you actually counter this? I was like speculating, you know, maybe perhaps like some kind of comm transport, right? You just like, because you know he reclaimed this and there's no production, there's nothing here, there's just 2 contours. So maybe like a commander drop could actually counter this, or like dropping here, blasting down what you like the forward lab you know is here, and then just flying back to the main, killing it. Yeah, so Zhao was going T2. That makes sense, right? Because he didn't make any units. So, and he's got this forward lab. That's not going to work. We'll see. This is an interesting wall. See, Nez is doing more of the same here. Levaya. What do big teams only mean? You have like, I don't want to say anything bad, but I just, the skill difference is just wild to me. I don't know why people just even playing games like this, you know? I guess it's like there's no other game in town. Sorry, there's something in my throat. 35 OSL, yeah, on his laptop, just making banishers. Air lab? What is this? That was a big mistake. I guess. Okay. Not sure. Bit of a mismatch, and Zhao's just like, it didn't go con, you just went straight into units here. So this might actually snowball out of control. We'll have to see. 1 energy storage here for our man Zhao. I'd like to see a second one, but not the end of the world. Still has some pretty healthy energy production here. And yeah, T2's out. Sheltons are doing their thing. Where is it at? Okay. I'll zoom in for you guys. Notice this unit is being like so in fashion right now, part of the meta. So easy to micro these, right? And it's kind of hard to deal with them. Like there's not many things that reliably, effectively deal with these. I mean, of course, like T2 already deals with it. Yeah, that was that was cute. He just right clicks on the commander and then moves in range. Actually, been wondering like how far out of range you have to be so that the set target stops working. I guess you have to leave radar coverage. Yeah, this is a big mistake. Bombers? I mean, is he gonna have these up in time? He's gone up to 4 contours, right? Yeah, IWC airs, right? So you have to get air up somehow. Is there anybody transitioning to that? Not quite. Doing the bombing run. That's really not enough, honestly. And like Zhao's already sniffed it out, so what do you do here? Okay, make anti-air. That's smart. Anti-air, get the T2 con, right? Any anti-air here? Let's see. That was a quick game. Yeah, I'm not sure if that would work. Max rated level is Raiko, if I'm not mistaken, which, by the way, doing some making a video with him tomorrow. It should be tomorrow, right? Over like proper airplay. So if that's something you're interested in, then stay tuned. I think I'm gonna drop that on Friday. Hey Aaron, nice to see you. Glad you found us. Stream. Okay, I'm still at a decent stream rate. Okay. Yeah, this is like the first game we watched, just ABA on flats, right? This one looks, I don't know, they have 2 players went air, so we'll have to see how all that ends up doing here. But Zhao kind of stiffing out, so he has some anti-air, not in the main as of yet, but Nez has already switched to air, so pretty nice play. Ended up getting a 2-2 con as well. Let's go, Brandon. Right. Yeah, that should be a good episode. He sent me like 5 replays, and I mean, he said his English is trash, but we'll get him on. We'll see how he does, right? I mean, there's a lot to glean. He's a really good air player, apart from everything else. Did T2 Lab go down? Repair is good, and then the fighters are gonna clean this up, right? We'll see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so. Not as effective. That was really close. Very close. So yeah, more production coming up, more con turrets. Any T2. I mean, Fusion's like super value on this map, 12 wind speed. So there's some geos, but these are like really hard to keep and take, I suppose. Let's take a zoom out, see where things are at. Big run by here from Better Strategy, getting a lot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think he's going to get all these wins too, right? I mean, they're all stacked together. You just got to tap like 2 of them, right? 1, 2. Yeah, and they all go down. Wow. Who knew? Stacking your wins together means they all die. Zhao playing it kind of safe. Just clearing out the like adjacent team. Adjacent lane, rather. And keeping these Sheltons alive. How many kills are we up to? 39 kills on these 4 Sheltons. I think a few of them went down. I thought he made more than 4. But yeah, that's not what you want to do. Can't run into pawns like that. Nice little trade. Yeah. Maybe so. I recorded one of his replays on Carrot Mountain, and I asked him for more, and then you know, asked him if he wanted to come on the channel. So I think I might put that one in the dumpster, in the recycling bin, and re-record it with the man himself on the channel. So should be a good one. Take a look. A lot of build power coming out of here. So many Twitchers. What are we up to? 12 Twitchers. And there's a transport moving these cons around, so pretty slick. And finally moving back into some kind of unit production. So its Fiends are going to be the unit of choice. Hop skipping this T2 con around, cap these mexes, right? And then hopefully put down a fusion. I'd like to see a fusion now. You've got like 2,000 metal in the bank, so you can very well pay for that, right? Got a lot. Energy, 26,000 energy, so maybe like 3 energy storage, something like that. Not to see here. Big swell of grunts coming out of, is this Etna? Atian? I don't think that's going to do too much work. I mean, Fiends are pretty good against grunts. I mean, if you kite the Fiends, it's like okay, but I mean, there's no reason to do that when you have Sheltons in the back, right? And just huge. Oh my god, how many pawns is this? 55 pawns. Okay. Not sure you're going to stop that. Classic bar, right? And it looks like IWC switched back into bots. Does he have a T2 con? Yeah. Single con upgrading mexes, but that was way ahead of him. And yeah, here's the fusion. Right at the front. Not sure if that's the best place for it, but I guess it doesn't matter. Taking a look at these graphs on the top. Pretty big metal lead here for the red team. I mean, south kind of looks a little dicey. This lane looks like it might spiral out of control, but, you know, a few Shuris here and there. Maybe it, you know, works itself out. There's T2, couple of Wardens. I think it's all right. Zhao still pressuring. He just needs to, like, find a place to run these 51 pawns. It's kind of insane. Oh, it's a problem. Okay. Very insightful. Pawn swinging around, trying to get the flank. Zhao's just continuing to back up. I don't think he's going to give it to him. There's a pack of fiends in the back just waiting to be deployed. I guess he ended up gifting those to, what is this, a party? Just chilling over here, printing fiends. This is nice. Okay, that's smart. You don't need a T2 lab when you have a Twitcher, right? Some Shuris out here. I don't think that's enough. Those will just get gunned down by the pawns pretty much immediately. And these Sheltons are still finding value. 109 kills. Here come the fiends. All right, that's gonna pull these grunts back, and maybe that's where you just pull the trigger on running these pawns forward. But there's a lot of static here. 4 twin guard turrets is really nice for slowing down pushes. Oh my gosh, the humanity. And those end up going down. Commander just appears out of nowhere. Deguns a few of the fiends, and oh. No way. Commander goes down. Twin guards got taken care of. Now the pawns can step forward. IWC is going to try and get some D-guns off. Does this do splash damage? We'll see. Repair's pretty good. Not going to lie. Yeah, Commander's going to get revealed. Sheldon start firing 40% HP. Oh. Commander goes down. There's some grunts here to, like, kind of shoot this away, but, I mean, it's like you can't deal with the Sheldons, right? 142 kills on 9 Sheldons. Is that a mammoth or sumo? I hear shooting. Couple of tanks in the back line here, getting a lot of value. 26 kills on 2 medium tanks. Really no way to stop that. Couple of Shuris, but here's the atomic bomber. T2 air out for our man Neza. Trying to get this fusion up. He's got a good amount of solars, healthy amount of energy storage. Looks like Zhao is going for the same thing. T2 air. Is he stalling on? He has so much metal. Energy's the bottleneck right now. Okay, I guess you need to get another fusion up instead of like making energy converters. Is there just the one fusion? He ate this lab. I guess this will be just like fiend production over here. But still, we got this push in the top middle side of the map. Pawns wreaking havoc here, finally spilling through. I don't think there's enough really in the way to stop this. I mean, okay, sure, he's immediately show up as soon as I say that, but that's really not enough, I don't think. Commander's here. This is about to go down. He's happy to camp and reclaim, but that is not what you want to do. Commander goes down. And here's an atomic bomber just looking for value. Okay, let's follow this. Res Mex is OP. Oh, this is... Oh, we just land. Oh, okay. That's how you do it. You just gotta hold fire and capture. Oh, he's reclaiming it. All right. I mean, the forward air lab was a bit ambitious, but here's a dragon. All right. T2 air. That's cool. 3,000 metal. It's gonna roast us. That is one way to deal with Sheltons. I mean, there's one T2 crossbow here. It's gonna take out like half of the health. Is there another crossbow? And I guess the sumos can shoot at it pretty effectively, it seems. 30% HP. You gotta target the crossbows, right? It's gonna go down. 8% health. Finally targets the crossbows. I think it's too late though. Dragon goes down. There's atomic bombers just hitting everything. Somebody voted, didn't want to vote, didn't want to end the game. Classic 8v8 lobby. And there we go. Game's over. All right, all right. Well played. GG.
You are now playing.
Oh, we're in the game. Very nice. Well played. GG. Can I recap the last game? Benjamin Wallace? Is that what you want? Basically, it was what, IWC versus Zhao in lane. Yeah, yeah. It was just it was a pretty quick 8v8 on flats actually. 22 minutes seems pretty fast. But yeah, like IWC did this weird thing. Like he went for his forward lab, but it was an air lab for a bombing run, which doesn't make sense when and like Zhao went for like quick T2 and made like no units. He made like 2 pawns or something like that. So it's a bit of a mismatch there. There's really nothing to stop like the that T2 kind of once it got out that fast, and then of course it like springboarded him onto T2 mexes and fusion. So that was that game. Yeah, yeah. I guess don't make a forward air lab. I mean, they're super mobile. You can just make it in your main, right? I enjoy fast 8v8s. Oh, this is a good map. I like this map. I'm gonna send this guy a friend request. Oh. Not sure how he gets away with it. $29. Oh yeah, it's pretty impressive, right? No, I have a legitimate amount of games. How do you see the number of games you have? Oh, I guess Nez is gone. All right. That was 1v2 all game and gave. Okay, so he gifted Zhao metal. I didn't see that. That makes sense. Benjamin Wallace asks, is it ever worth air start just for the constructor, then reclaiming and going bots for something? I would say the opposite of that is true. If you're air, you can open bots for the cons and then reclaim the bot lab and go air. So yeah, air cons are more expensive and have less build power. So And if you look up, but it's, I mean, he changed his name to, this is, I mean, the name's change meta is pretty, or I don't know if it updates the name in the replay archive, but I'll type in the chat. If you look up this player on Carrot Mountain, I think it was like from a few days ago. I would watch his air start. He does the same thing. He actually opens core bots and then transitions to air. It's pretty nice. Really good game, to be honest. Actually, let me do this. I'll link a recording I have on my Google Drive. This is like the video I was going to post, but I'm gonna re-record it with Ryko. But I can send you this. Replays, share, copy link. Okay, so I'll put it in the chat. You can take a look at this if you want. I actually deep dive on that same replay, so you don't have to go look for it. So check it out. Let me know what you think, Benjamin. And if you haven't, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, let us know how we're doing. Appreciate it. Most recent video I uploaded was a 1v1 You're All versus Contra. So that was kind of a longer one. It's like a 40-minute 1v1 on the Cetus crack. It might be worth checking out. Take a look. I'm pretty sure the opposite of that is true. Back when it was like only you and me playing CCR on 1v1s. Just totally abusing me with blitzes. I appreciate that. Thank you though. Thank you. Okay, so Zhao, oh, I'm on Zhao's team. Shoot. Might just battery for him.
Location.
Meowland. Just play like it's a 1v1 and you're raiding Chisato. Okay. How is this guy? Shez. 14. Okay, but I can also calm drop. That would be fun, right? Just fly here. Just over there. I actually kind of want to switch with this guy, but I don't know. We'll see. I need some guidance. Okay, that's what I want. All right. Okay, I like this position a little better. This is a lot of metal here, so we'll see. Maybe I can support this C player somehow. Just like go forward, make a vehicle lab here, and then like do stuff. I don't know. That's a good question, Avaya. I might do it by OS, but that might be a little tricky. Oh, I need to turn this off. This is gross. Okay. It's only for spectating. Yeah, is UD even registered? Guys, you're a madman. I love you. Do it.
Low power.
Oh, I didn't even see that there. Oh, also our C player is dead. Okay.
Aircraft spotted. Enemy commander destroyed. An allied commander self-destructed.
I don't know, man. Maybe I should have played here.
Commander has died. Radar lost.
Please resign.
An allied commander has died.
Oh, you're making a T1 already up here. Oh, okay. telling you guys. This guy's doing pretty well, not gonna lie. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it's Austin. Okay. Yeah, she's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oof.